What them haters talking about?
What's up, family? Black police showing off for the white cop. Salute to Ice Cube. Seldom has more prophetic words been spoken. We got a black Pennsylvania police officer who took it upon himself to brutalize a Black Lives Matter protester. The officer, identified as Seth Taylor, was captured on video confronting a protester during a rally on Saturday in the Pittsburgh suburb of Wilkinsburg. Officers had approached the group, declaring the rally as unlawful assembly when chaos ensued. Video shared online shows the handful of about 20 protesters screaming at officers. Police then tried to apprehend a woman who was backing away while shouting obscenities. A second woman, identified as Vostro Merced, was pushed forward and then tried to intervene when Taylor swiftly punched her in the face. Video of the chaotic moment showed a muzzled police dog being held back from Merced, who can be heard screaming, "You're a fucking pig." She was then led away in handcuffs. Another woman can be heard screaming at officers making arrests, saying that this is what people do to fight for black people, and this is what these pigs do in the street. Both of the police officers making arrests were black. Merced was later released from police custody, though it's unclear whether any charges were made against her. The group of about 20 people had been gathered on April 16th to demand justice for Jim Rogers, a black man who died in October 2021 after the police used a taser on him. Not one, not two, not three, not four, not five, not six, not seven, but 8 times. So there is a protest and rally against police brutality to bring attention to police brutality. And the police go about brutalizing the people who are protesting, the citizens who are protesting against police brutality. The police stretching their authority. This is why I don't protest anymore, fam. I don't go on the ground and protest. I protest in different ways. And it's not a knock to anybody who goes out on the streets, because really when you're a young person, you're really not that organized. You're really not that up on politics and how things really work. But you have a lot of passion, you have a lot of energy, and you want to go, you want to do something. And that's the quickest way to do something, is just to take to the streets. So I get it, fam. Been there, done that. But the reason why I don't today is because I realized at some point that I was making myself a very easy target. If something was to go down on those streets, I'm vulnerable, because the police is never on the side of the marginalized group, if that marginalized group is the black people. They ain't never, not one time, been for us. So that means that if something goes down, you can have an opposing group. And that opposing group could be the aggressor. They are going to take that opposing group side, because the police is really about corruption. The police is down with the violence. The police is down with marginalizing and subjugating. They're with that. It's a no-win situation, because if one of them suckers swing on me, it's on. I'm not holding back. And I'm not going out there empty-handed. I wouldn't even go out there like that. you put yourself at a major disadvantage. Hey man, I'm going for it. So I already know if I jump out there and they come at me wrong, it's on. So I'ma lose. Even if I win, I lose. And why go out like that when I can get the W in another way? It don't make a lot of sense to me. So I refuse to put myself out there like that and be vulnerable like that. If, let's just say, black people are protesting police injustice and the Klan shows up, the police is going to be on the Klan side. Hey, you know, as we all know, there are Klansmen within the police department, they're within law enforcement all over America. So they're going to be on the side of the Klansmen. That's why the Klans can be so brave. You ain't never seen the police go at the Klan. The Klan empathize with the police. The police empathize with the Klan because they're all on the same team. So you jump out there and one of them Klansmen cross that line and do something messed up and you check them, you get at them, the police going to be coming for you. So I'm cool with the protest, but I think it's more than one way to protest. There's all kinds of ways to protest. You can protest with your money by boycotting certain establishments. You can protest with your money by giving money to the cause so that people can buy supplies and they can afford travel and room and board and stuff like that, you know. They can buy food and, you know, there's all kinds of ways that you can protest by starting a business and hiring black folks. You can protest by making sure that you don't get caught up in the system and your babies don't get caught up in the system. Playing an intricate role in your children's lives, making sure that they get all of the lessons and all the schooling that they need to navigate through this wild, crazy, beautiful world. Because the traps are out there. And we know, I don't even know a person who don't know the traps exist. But there are some people who are either too lazy to avoid the traps or, you know, just don't care. I care. I don't like the feeling when they get me trapped and I'm like, damn man, I let them suckers get me like that. You know, I don't like that. I don't like that. Then you go into a courtroom and you're hoping that someone gives you grace who was not hired to show you grace. That's a bad, bad feeling, man. Anybody who ever been there know exactly what I'm talking about. Anyway, fam, I sure hope this dude get dealt with. Both of the black cops. That just goes to show you, fam, all skin folk ain't kinfolk. No more talk.
What the haters talking about?
Yeah.